Have you ever wondered why more and more celebrities, top athletes, leading doctors, and even busy tech CEOs are turning to meditation as an essential part of their daily lives? Is meditation just an ancient, mystical ritual from the East, or does it truly hold the power to change our brains, mental health, and even the way we see the world? Today, this is no longer just word-of-mouth wisdom. Hundreds of scientific studies have confirmed that meditation is a powerful tool to reduce stress, improve sleep, sharpen focus, heal emotional wounds, and nurture a deep, lasting sense of inner peace. When you sit down, relax your body, close off the outside noise, and simply observe your breath, you're not just finding calm, you're actually allowing your brain to reset. Scientists have discovered that regular meditation can physically reshape the brain. The amygdala, the region that processes stress and anxiety, becomes quieter, while the prefrontal cortex, responsible for focus and decision-making, grows stronger and more resilient. It's no surprise that business leaders facing high-pressure environments see meditation as a mental medicine to stay clear-headed and make better choices. Athletes use it to master their minds and stay composed in competition. Doctors and psychologists increasingly recommend meditation as a complementary therapy for depression, anxiety, and other modern-day mental health challenges. The beauty of meditation is that it doesn't require you to give up everything and sit on a mountaintop or live in a faraway monastery. All it takes is a few minutes a day, sitting still, listening to your breath, watching your thoughts drift by, and you'll start to experience remarkable changes from within. In this video, I'll guide you through what meditation truly is, and why Buddhism sees it as the core path to awakening and freeing ourselves from suffering. Fascinating scientific discoveries, including MRI scans that show how the brains of long-term meditators are different from the average person's. Famous research from top universities that proves meditation can make you calmer, boost your concentration, memory, and empathy. And most importantly, how you can easily get started with just 10 minutes a day, even if you're busy and have never tried it before. Let's open the door to the world of meditation, where you can find stillness in the chaos, heal the invisible burdens you carry, and cultivate an inner strength and peace that lasts. Meditation is no longer an empty promise, it's a journey you can experience for yourself. Keycap 1: Buddhist meditation, more than just sitting still. In Buddhism, meditation is far more than simply sitting still or closing your eyes to escape stress. It's an art of training the mind, a practical method to look deeply into the true nature of yourself and the world around you. The ultimate goal of meditation is not just to relax, but to realize the truths of impermanence and non-self, and to cut through the roots of suffering that humans have carried for countless lifetimes. For thousands of years, Buddhist traditions have developed various meditation practices, tailored to different needs and levels of understanding. Among these, 3 forms are most widely practiced today by millions around the world. Mindfulness meditation, probably the best-known form of meditation in the West. Practitioners learn to observe every thought, feeling, or sensation as it arises and passes away, without judging or clinging. Gradually, you see that everything is in constant flux, nothing lasts forever. Mindfulness helps you live fully in the present moment instead of drifting back into the past or worrying about the future. Loving-kindness meditation, metta, if mindfulness clears the mind. Loving-kindness nurtures the heart. In this practice, you repeat phrases of goodwill, first toward yourself, then toward family, friends, strangers, and even those who may have hurt you. Over time, seeds of compassion and forgiveness take root within you, transforming anger and resentment into understanding and kindness. Concentration meditation, in many Buddhist traditions, concentration is a vital starting point. Here, you focus your attention on a single object, most commonly the breath, or a sacred image or phrase. The goal is to keep the mind steady and undistracted. With steady practice, mental restlessness quiets down, and clarity naturally arises. No matter which method you choose, the heart of Buddhist meditation is the same, it's about returning inward. Meditators don't chase joy in external things or cling to fleeting pleasures. Instead, they look deeply into themselves. Uncover the roots of craving, anger, and delusion, and gently untangle the invisible knots that keep the mind trapped. In our modern world, meditation is no longer limited to temples or monasteries. More and more young people, office workers, artists, entrepreneurs, people from every walk of life, are turning to meditation as a form of mental self-care. In some of the biggest tech companies in Silicon Valley, CEOs encourage employees to spend a few minutes each day practicing mindfulness, knowing that a calm mind leads to sustainable productivity, creativity, and compassion, far beyond any material reward. The beauty of meditation is that you don't need to spend hours sitting in silence to benefit from it. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can plant seeds of peace within you. When this simple habit becomes part of your routine, it quietly transforms the way you see life. You become more forgiving, less reactive, and less anxious about things you can't control. Remember, meditation doesn't promise to make you perfect overnight. It simply hands you a mirror, so you can see yourself clearly. Recognize the patterns that create suffering, and gently step beyond them. It's a journey of returning to yourself, resting in the present moment, and discovering a deep freedom that no one can ever take away. Keycap 2. What does science say about meditation? In recent decades, meditation has moved far beyond being seen as a vague spiritual ritual from the distant past. It has stepped into the spotlight of modern science, becoming the focus of countless studies by neuroscientists, psychologists, and mental health experts around the world. And the findings are truly remarkable, proving what Buddhist masters have taught for thousands of years: the human mind can be trained and transformed. Meditation physically changes the brain. One of the most well-known studies on meditation comes from Harvard University, led by Dr. Sarah Lazar and her team. Using MRI scans, they discovered that people who meditate regularly tend to have a thicker cerebral cortex in areas linked to awareness, self-regulation, and emotional control. This means meditation doesn't just calm you down, it actually changes the brain structure at a biological level. Even more fascinating, the amygdala, the region responsible for processing fear and stress, was found to shrink in people who practice meditation consistently. As a result, they're less anxious and react more calmly to life's pressures. Meditation boosts focus and memory. A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that just 2 weeks of regular mindfulness meditation can significantly improve working memory and the ability to concentrate. When you meditate, your brain learns to come back to the present instead of getting carried away by endless distractions. This is especially powerful in today's world, where distraction has become a modern epidemic. Meditation reduces stress and depression. Dozens of studies have also confirmed that meditation helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone, while easing symptoms of depression and anxiety. Many doctors now recommend mindfulness meditation as a supportive therapy alongside medication and counseling, helping patients find deeper, longer-lasting mental well-being. This is why more hospitals, therapy centers, schools, and even large corporations are integrating meditation into their mental health programs. From the high-pressure offices of tech companies and hectic trading floors to classrooms filled with stressed-out students, meditation is spreading like a fresh breeze, giving the mind a chance to rest and reset. What's beautiful is that while science provides a modern lens, the core of meditation remains unchanged. It all begins with sitting down, closing your eyes, watching your breath, and letting your thoughts drift by like passing clouds. The greatest changes, in your brain, your emotions, and your life, start from that simple, quiet practice that Buddhist monks understood long before MRI machines existed. Today, whether you're a doctor, a teacher, an office worker, an athlete, or just someone seeking peace of mind, meditation is there like a key you can pick up anytime. You don't have to change your whole life overnight, just a few minutes each day is enough for your brain and spirit to adapt, to let go of tension, and to reconnect with the calm that's always been inside you. Keycap 3. How can meditation change your life? Meditation is no longer just a quiet ritual reserved for monks sitting on mountaintops. Today, it has become a spiritual key that anyone can pick up to unlock a door to real transformation, as long as you're patient and willing to practice. Many people start meditating thinking it's just a way to relax or unwind after a long day. But if you keep showing up for it every day, you'll discover that meditation offers far deeper and more lasting gifts. Better control over negative emotions. Meditation acts like a mirror for the mind. When you sit still, watch your breath, and observe your thoughts and emotions without judging them, you learn to recognize every feeling as it arises. Instead of letting anger, anxiety, or sadness sweep you away, meditation helps you see them as passing clouds. You stop reacting impulsively. You're no longer a slave to your emotions but the one in charge. Sharper focus and more creativity. Our brains are bombarded with endless streams of information, notifications, and distractions every day. No wonder true focus feels so rare these days. Meditation is a way to train your mind to return to the present. When you practice bringing your attention back to your breath or the moment, your brain learns to tune out distractions you don't need. The result? You work deeper, think more creatively, and stay productive without burning out. Deeper appreciation for happiness in the present. One of the most beautiful things about meditation is that it teaches you to cherish life's simplest moments. A warm meal, a cup of tea, an afternoon watching the sunset, things that often go unnoticed become precious gifts when your mind is fully present. Meditation helps you step out of the cycle of always needing more, faster, better, and realize that true happiness has never been far away. It's always right here, in your breath, in this moment. A foundation of inner peace that money can't buy. Some people have it all, nice homes, good jobs, fancy cars, yet still feel an emptiness that material things can't fill. Meditation doesn't promise to make you endlessly happy, but it does give you a way to come back to yourself. You learn to see the roots of your worries and fears, to hold them with understanding and kindness. Peace stops being an abstract wish and becomes a feeling you can truly touch whenever you sit down and listen to yourself. Many people who've practiced meditation for years describe it as a kind of spiritual rebirth. Not a physical one, but a gentle rebirth of the mind and heart. They learn to let go of invisible burdens, accept themselves, forgive old mistakes, and open their hearts to life's ups and downs. And the best part? Meditation doesn't demand that you change your entire lifestyle or give everything up. You can start with just a few minutes, 5 or 10 each day, to plant seeds of calm in your mind. Over time, those seeds quietly grow, helping you stand steady through life's storms, show up kinder in your relationships, and walk your own path with more courage and clarity. Keycap 4. How do you get started? When people think about meditation, they often picture something distant and unattainable, an old monk sitting still for hours on a mountaintop, or a hermit hidden away in a tiny hut deep in the forest. But the truth is, you don't have to give up your whole life to start meditating. Meditation doesn't ask you to become someone else, it simply invites you to come home to yourself, right here, right now. You don't need hours of free time. You don't need a fancy meditation room or special equipment. A quiet corner in your bedroom, a seat on your balcony, even a small space at your office, anywhere you can carve out a pocket of calm for yourself is enough. Step 1. Choose a space where you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. Silence your phone. Turn off the TV, close your notifications. Give yourself permission to step away from the noise for a moment. Step 2. Sit down comfortably. You can sit on a chair, on the floor, or on a meditation cushion, whatever feels stable and natural for you. Keep your back upright but relaxed, let your shoulders drop, tuck your chin slightly, and gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. There's no need to force the perfect posture. Meditation doesn't judge how you sit, as long as you feel supported and at ease. Step 3. Bring your attention to your breath. There's no need to control it, just notice it. Feel the air as it moves in and out through your nose, your chest rising and falling. Your belly gently expanding and contracting. Your breath is your anchor to the present moment. Step 4, when your mind inevitably wanders, thinking about chores, work, memories, worries, just smile gently. Don't scold yourself. Don't force anything. Simply notice, my mind has drifted. Then gently bring your focus back to your breath. This returning, patiently, without judgment, is the heart of meditation. At first, you might find it hard to stay focused. You may feel restless or even sleepy. That's completely normal, everyone goes through this. But stay with it. Meditation is not a race or a test, it's a small daily gift you give yourself. Just 10 minutes a day, in the quiet early morning before the world wakes up. Or at night before bed, you'll start to feel the difference. Your mind will feel less tangled. Your worries won't grip you as tightly. You'll learn to watch thoughts and feelings come and go without being swept away. As meditation becomes part of your daily routine, you'll see that its calm doesn't stay only on the cushion. It slowly spills into everyday life. You eat more mindfully, listen more deeply, work with better focus, and sleep more peacefully. The most important thing is this: start today. Don't wait for the perfect time. There will never be a perfect time for peace if you don't make it. All you need is a mat, a chair, your breath, and your willingness to sit with yourself for a few minutes. That's enough to begin. I hope that after watching this video, you now have a clearer, more grounded understanding that meditation is not superstition or something distant and mystical. It's a time-tested practice, now backed by science, that can truly change your brain and transform your life from the inside out. Today, it's no coincidence that millions of people, from world-class athletes and artists to doctors, scientists, and tech CEOs, make meditation a non-negotiable part of their daily routine. They don't meditate to become superhuman or to seek some overnight miracle. They meditate because they know that only by caring for their minds can they stay clear-headed, resilient, and compassionate enough to handle the weight of modern life. And you, too, no matter who you are or where you are right now, can begin with the smallest step. Just a few minutes each day to sit with your breath, to notice your thoughts drifting by like passing clouds. And to remind yourself that deep peace doesn't come from the outside world, it has always been waiting quietly inside you. Many people who stick with meditation for just a few weeks often notice subtle but profound shifts. They sleep more deeply, they work with sharper focus, they listen more fully in conversations, and they find themselves less triggered by things that used to upset them. People who once carried heavy anger find themselves pausing before they react. They learn to respond rather than explode. And perhaps most beautifully, they start rediscovering the simple joys that daily life has to offer: a sunrise, a warm meal, a quiet moment with someone they love. All of it feels new when you're fully present. Of course, meditation won't make you perfect or erase every problem overnight. But it does give you clearer eyes to see things as they are, a stronger heart to hold life's ups and downs, and a gentle strength to let go of what no longer serves you. This journey has no finish line. There are no medals for who sits the longest or breathes the quietest. Every minute you choose to sit down is a seed of calm you plant in your own mind. Every day you come back to your breath is one more step away from the restless cycle that the busy world pulls you into. If this video sparked even a tiny spark of curiosity in you, if it gave you the smallest nudge to try sitting still for just 5 or 10 minutes a day, then the Dharma journey has done its part. Planting a small seed of awareness in your busy life, a reminder that you always have a home within yourself. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the Dharma journey so you won't miss any future videos about meditation, Buddhist wisdom, and mindful living. May these stories and practices help you reconnect with yourself slowly, gently, and deeply, in your own time, at your own pace. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried meditating? How was it for you? What struggles did you face when you first started? Your comments might be exactly what someone else needs to find the courage to take that first step too. Thank you for being here, for giving yourself these few moments of calm and curiosity. May you stay patient with yourself, kind with your worries, brave enough to let go, and awake enough to live fully in this one precious moment. See you again in the next video, on this shared Dharma journey, where every step, every breath, can lead you home to the peace that's been within you all along.